Greeting divine beings and soul beings. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing wonderful and amazing wherever you are in the world, as always. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, and thank you so much. I'm glad to be reconnecting with your energy and giving you all the messages for July 2024. This is going to be for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. All right, Scorpio, I hope you guys have been having a great week so far. This is a holiday. For me today, I'm off, thank goodness, this is the 4th of July holiday here in the United States, by the way, in case some of you guys don't know. Let's tap in with Divine Spirit. I'm glad to be doing your reading again, Scorpio. It's been a minute. You know, as always, as I'm saying, life is always life-in. There are other things going on that we have to tend to. So I'm glad to be, again, like I said, reconnecting with your energy, Scorpio. All right, let's see what's going on with you guys. Giving you the messages that you're meant to hear at this time. Keep in mind, some of these messages, or maybe even all of the messages that come through and that I'm picking up, may not be for, well, it won't be for every Scorpio, okay? Always keep that in mind. And I'm just going to tap in first to see what the current energy you guys have at this current moment. Holy Divine Spirit, what are Scorpio Collective's current energy? What's the current energy for Scorpio Collective? Please and thank you. What is Scorpio Collective's current energy? Envy wanted to come out in reverse. What is the current energy for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Oh, okay, Scorpio. And it's interesting because, okay, let me first tell you what came out. We had the we have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, that came out in the reverse. And then we have Healer of the Ages, that came out sideways, all right? And then we have Hostilities that came out in the upright. So what I was going to say was the Hostilities card, I believe this came out for a couple of signs that I've already done so far. I can't remember who they were or what signs they were. But Scorpio, okay, there's some current hostilities, tension in the air, maybe possible conflict, feeling maybe guarded or like you have to defend yourself, Scorpio. What's going on here? Definitely has something to do with your heart chakra and something from an emotional aspect. This could be some type of unhappiness here. I'm getting here, especially with this Healer of the Ages, I'm getting there might have been a recent breakup, there might have been a recent disconnection, a recent argument, a recent dispute. And this could be anywhere in your life, because I am reading for a collective of Scorpio, not a personal reading. So for some here, this could be regarding your work life, your romantic life, your social or friendship life. Something here is really, it's some kind of disconnect, some type of dispute I'm getting that you guys may have been currently going through. Some of this I feel is residual. Something maybe like a recent past situation. A falling out is what I'm getting. I'm getting some kind of fallout. So with the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael being in the reverse Scorpio. There's definitely some healing. Divine Spirit is saying you need to be focused on and paying attention to this month. Because as I said, I feel like this is something that's pretty fresh. I mean, this is the current energy that I'm picking up. So there's some healing that needs to be done in your heart space, Scorpio. I'm getting strongly forgiveness. And with this healer of the ages having come out sideways the way it did, tells me that some of you all are going to be slowly but surely trying to heal through whatever has closed up your heart, Scorpio, whatever you guys might be upset about, whatever you may find difficult to forgive at this time. Now, I will never say it's all Scorpios, because that's, that's not fair and that's not accurate. However, I do know one of the more stronger maybe characteristics of Scorpios, probably more often than not, is the inability to forgive, or maybe holding grudges. Maybe even feeling a bit spiteful over time, or just finding it very hard to forgive and forget. Maybe wanting to lash out at someone or something. Especially when you feel like you've been wronged, Scorpio. And this could be, justifiably done wrong. Not justifiably, but, feeling justifiably upset of having been done wrong in some way, shape, or form. But I'm definitely getting a strong energy that somebody here needs to forgive. And I do feel, Scorpio, that it's you that needs to forgive for your greatest and highest good. Let me emphasize that: for your betterment, for your health, for your peace of mind. Forgiveness is needed, and forgiveness is a process. No one expects you, not even Divine Spirit, to wake up tomorrow morning and suddenly forgive. Hell, I'm not a Scorpio, I'm a Cancer, but being a fellow water sign, and the fact that I can relate to a lot of Scorpio attributes, you guys are my cousin or sister or brother. So we come from that emotional place, where we love hard, we feel hard, our emotions run deep, okay? Very deep. So I get it. I'm still working through a process of forgiveness myself as we speak. As time goes on, my forgiveness and reaching that complete forgiveness gets better and better and better. Now, the process of healing and reaching and going through that forgiveness process is different for everybody. It's not going to be the same for everybody. But that is something that Spirit is encouraging you guys to work on, whoever this energy resonates with, okay? It's for your health and your betterment, for your growth, to find forgiveness. Not that it makes what the person has done or said right, or excuses the person in any way, shape, or form. That's not what it's all about. That's not really what forgiveness is about. Quite honest, forgiveness, and this is just my personal opinion, because I think people have different varying opinions or thoughts or definitions of what forgiveness is. But for me, forgiveness means coming to true peace with a situation. Just coming to peace with the situation, not trying to change it, not trying to force it to be something different. Truly, authentically coming to peace with what is, and being that witness observer, being able to look outside of that situation and see what it taught you. What it taught you, and just coming to peace with what is, and being able to move on from it by just completely accepting it. Okay. What other messages do you have for Scorpio Collective Divine Spirit? Definitely, and also working through those emotions. not stuffing them under the rug, not ignoring them, not downplaying them, really being able to also feel those emotions, allowing yourself to feel in order to heal. Take time to reflect and allow yourself to feel those uncomfortable feelings. Feel what it is that you need to feel in order to sail through it and get through it. There's really no way to get around it but to allow yourself to feel those emotions and feel those feelings and make your way out of it. You have to move through it and go through it, okay? What other messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2024? Or what messages do you have for Scorpio Collective Divine Spirit for July 2024? I knew that was going to drop. I think almost every sign that I've done so far, I've had a couple of cards dropping off the daggone table. Okay. All right. Yep. Now we get into the bottom of it. Yep. As I said, definitely felt an energy of some type of conflict, or maybe just some type of dispute or drama. Because here we have drama here. We have the drama card that came out. Petty arguments, wanting to be with you, rushing, give me time, there's no one else, okay? And then this person may feel rejected by you, Scorpio. This is the rejected card, which talks about separation, split, or time apart. We need a break from one another. So definitely getting confirmation that there's whoever this belongs to, whoever this reading or energy resonates with, there has been some type of dispute, breakup, disconnection, heartbreak, as I said before. And we have, as I said, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, coming out in the reverse. The fourth chakra represents the heart chakra, and it's in reverse, which represents some type of broken heart, not being in your heart space, a closing your heart off, disconnecting from your emotions. Something you saw, painful, heart hurting, sad, depressed. Yes, Scorpio. So somebody here is going through it. Movie night, spending time together. I love being with you. We have so much fun. With this movie night, I feel like this might have been, I'm getting some nostalgia. This could be nostalgia from your part, Scorpio, or your person's part, or both. I feel like this is more of a nostalgia of maybe good times, looking back at good times in a connection. And like I said, for some of you guys, for some of this energy, this could be resonate for some of you all in a family situation or workspace situation or friendship circle situation. Doesn't have to be romantic, but that is the heaviest energy that is coming out so far. Okay, Scorpio. I get an energy of somebody just possibly trying to, or maybe attempted to play a lot of games. Maybe not thinking that you were as smart as you are, Scorpio. I don't know. I feel an energy of someone playing with the wrong person here. You being the wrong person, Scorpio. Somebody just played with the wrong person. Although I will say, whatever person you might have been involved with, Scorpio, I feel like this person could have been emotionally immature, definitely, because there's the mind games playing in your face kind of situation. Maybe thinking that you weren't going to pick up on certain things, or that you just weren't somehow I get a feeling that somebody felt like they could somehow be really slick, like you just, as if you just wouldn't notice, or just wouldn't, that you just weren't going, that they could play you for a fool, to be honest. And I want to add to that, not with any kind of malicious intent, but whoever you might have been dealing with, Scorpio, I feel like this person, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like this person had or has genuine feelings towards you, genuine emotion, genuine feelings for you. And I feel like it's someone who wants a healthy relationship, or wants good things between you and this person, wants good things to happen, and wants to have, as I said, a healthy relationship or connection, wants to have something that can flourish between you guys. But this person, I feel, does it in a very backwards, ass backwards kind of way, where, you know how someone wants the same things that you know, people who they want love. You can tell when a person, they may want love, they may want actually the same things you want in a relationship, but they're so toxic, or their mind is so warped and distorted in some type of way, that they go about some really jacked up ways in getting it, if that makes any kind of sense. It's like they are a consistent self-saboteur. They're always self-sabotaging themselves. They want the same things, but they don't know how to go about getting it, because they come from such an unhealthy state of mind, or an unhealthy mindset, something that they may have grown up to believe, something that I feel is really deeply embedded in how they grew up, what they saw in relationships, you know, their background, their childhood, their family, you know, what they saw was relationships, I think, were very toxic and unhealthy. And to them, they think that's healthy. It's kind of warped and distorted. I don't know. I hope somebody gets it. What else for Scorpio Collective, July 2024? Please and thank you. I know all those cards didn't mean to come out. Anything else for Scorpio Collective, Divine Spirit, for July 2024? Please and thank you. Polar Divine Spirit, what else for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, July 2024? Yeah. What else do you have for Scorpio? Thank you. And remember, guys, if you need a personal reading from me for your specific situation, because I know it won't resonate with everybody, my information is always in the description area below. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we have evil eye. Someone is wishing ill intent on you. Okay, Scorpio. Interesting, because I just said that this person, I don't feel like this person is coming from a malicious standpoint, because I believe that they believe what they believe is true, or they have a certain mindset in what they believe. It's like they believe their own bullshit. Now, the evil eye of someone wishing ill intent on you, that could be something that could be coming up in the near future, especially Scorpio, with you guys having rejected this person. You might be really giving them a run for their money, because, you know, as I said before, more often than not, I would have to say, when Scorpio is pissed off, you don't want to piss off a Scorpio, okay? And so they might be feeling the scorpion sting with you cutting them off. Like your cutoff game is really strong. And with this hostilities card here, you see, hopefully there's not a bad glare. You can see that this person here, this guy has this sword up, ready to cut, swipe, and just, I mean, I get that feeling. And so this person could resort to maybe wishing bad things on you at some point, or just, being so upset that they get in that emotional, immature side of them that comes out, because it's like they're having some type of tantrum because you're not maybe answering their calls, texting them back. You're cutting them off at some point. So I don't feel this could be happening to some of you guys in the near future, but I don't feel like the root or the foundation of how they are towards you, Scorpio, or how they have been towards you is anything that has been malicious, of malicious intent. I do feel like this person generally cares about you, but they don't know how to care or love in a healthy way. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I was trying to get out. And so because your cutoff game is going to be strong, they obviously will resort to this. Now, the evil eye looks like different things, Scorpio. The evil eye can just be a thought process. It doesn't have to necessarily be something that comes out of their mouth, even though we all know that there is very much power in the tongue, in the words in the tongue, but also in the thoughts. They could just be so pissed at you because you're not giving them any attention, that they could just be thinking things. Oh, I hope Scorpio doesn't meet anybody new. I hope if they do meet somebody new that it goes to hell. I hope, just something like that. That can be sending the evil eye. Oh, I hope they get fired on their job. As petty and as very low vibration as that is, that's what people do. They can just think it. And that alone is throwing evil eye energy towards your way. However, you will be celebrating at some point, Scorpio, this month. There'll be reason to celebrate. And then you're seeing through the fog. Your vision is getting clearer. Absolutely. This is why you are cutting things off. And then guidance. You're currently being guided. You will be guided to heal in the way that you need to heal and deal with this particular situation. As I said, I know this is not going to be for everybody. It is not for every Scorpio, but some of you all or somebody here could be resonating with this. Yeah, that's what I meant to say earlier. That's what I was trying to get out earlier. Thank you, Spirit. It's someone who wants the same things in a relationship and really wants to connect to someone on a real deep level, but they don't know how to do it because they come from such a toxic mindset, in a toxic probably background or belief system that it's really truly ingrained in their psyche to believe to think that a toxic relationship is a healthy one. And I don't know, this person needs some healing themselves, some deep healing. What other messages do you have for Scorpio Collective, July 2024? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What other message? Thank you. We have here pencil, expand your way of thinking, struggles with creating your own destiny. So some of you guys might be having some type of creative block. And it could be with you going through this situation with this person or this connection. Our connections with certain types of people, depending on what vibration they're on and what vibration we are on in that connection, People, places, and things can very much block your creative energy. They can block your money, your creative energy. They can block a whole lot of stuff. Okay. And so you guys might be struggling with some type of creative endeavor, or maybe even thought process because of what you might be currently going through. Being in heartbreak or sadness or anger, or even depression possibly, or in just those feelings that typically come with ending a connection can put us in a lower vibration. And it's okay to be there and feel those feelings. As I said, it's healthy to feel those feelings. Please allow yourself to feel those feelings. But the key thing is not to stay in those emotions. Okay? Because as you see, they can block a lot of your creative abilities and even your way of thinking, and even block you from hearing and or feeling what divine spirit is trying to tell you, or where they're trying to guide you. Then we have husband and wife, love, pleasure, and commitment. And then we have fears and unsettling feelings about your mate. So some of you guys could be in a higher level of commitment where you are feeling the love, pleasure, and commitment from your person. And some of you could be feeling the opposite at this time. There could be fears and unsettling feelings about the person that you are in connection with. So that may resonate with some of you all. And let me check the tarot deck here, because I want to check to see what as I drop that deck. Hold on, guys. I want to check in with the tarot and with divine spirit to see and kind of and clarify the energy already on the table for you guys. Divine spirit, holy divine spirit, can you clarify with this tarot deck the energy for Scorpio collective with this energy already on the deck based on what I've just said? Can you clarify this through the tarot, Holy Spirit, for what else? This makes sense. What else for Scorpio collective? Divine spirit, please and thank you. Okay, so we had the high priestess that came out in the upright. Boom, right away. That's that highly intuitive energy. Your intuition is on point about a situation, Scorpio, which, again, you are a water sign, just like your fellow cousins or sisters, Cancer and Pisces. You guys are the most highly intuitive psychic zodiac signs out of all the 12 zodiac signs. You, Cancer and Pisces, and whatever you're feeling, you have that inner knowing, Scorpio. However, when your heart chakra is blocked, it's going to be difficult to connect to that high priest and high priestess that you are. You are that natural high priestess energy. It's going to be difficult to connect to your intuition if your heart space is blocked. This is why it's very important to make sure that you are healing yourself, and that you are healing even specifically your heart chakra, because that is where your inner knowing is. That's where your inner compass is. That's where you are connected to your higher self and your intuition, along with your third eye. So then we had the Page of Swords here that came out sideways. The Page of Swords coming out sideways for me, and this makes sense. Thank you, Spirit. Because as I said, this whole evil eye, somebody wishing ill intent on you, I feel like this is definitely possible future energy. The more that you ignore, or the more you move farther away from this connection, the more you keep this person out, put them on ice, or the more you, as I said, your cutoff game is strong. This person is going to probably resort to playing games, the Page of Swords, sword energy. Okay, communication. They could start to be emotionally immature through words, through actions, behavior, through messages. It's a very immature feeling. And I feel like with it coming out sideways the way it did, it's telling me that this is somebody who very well could be soon resorting to that energy at some point. Now, keep in mind, as I like to remind people, energy changes all the time because of our free will. Okay, energy changes all the time due to our free will. So, with that being said, there are some things that are divinely fated to happen regardless. There's no way you can control it. It's meant to happen. And then there are things that you can control because of our free will. And so not everything is going to be written in stone here. But these are the energies that I'm getting now and the channeling that I'm hearing, feeling, and sensing. And these are the messages and the heads up that you need to know at this time for July 2024. Now, as we begin to close out your reading, I want to get one tarot card as we leave out. What is the overall tarot message you have for Scorpio Collective Divine Spirit for July 2024? What is the overall tarot message you want for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2024? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What's the overall tarot message for July 2024? Divine Spirit, what is the overall message for Scorpio Collective July 2024? Another sideways cards. Yep. Queen of Swords came out sideways. You guys are going to be, if you haven't already, you guys are going to be slowly going into your Queen of Swords energy. Either way, it's an energy. It's a no nonsense, no bullshit type of energy. But it can go either way. You guys can be a Queen of Swords in the upright, where yes, you have boundaries and you're speaking your truth and you are wanting things to be just and fair and straight to the point, and making head over heart decisions. Or you can be the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which is cold, bitter, spiteful, distant, very harsh, mean-spirited. It's up to you. It came out sideways because for me, as a reader, an energy reader, and the channeler, for me, sideways cards mean something different than upright in reversals. So it can go either way. It's up to you, Scorpio. It's up to you. But these are your messages that I am getting for someone, whoever it resonates with. These are the messages I am getting for July 2024. Scorpio, I hope that they resonated or that you found them at least helpful. And as I said, these messages won't be for every Scorpio, okay? And hopefully by this weekend, since it's a long weekend for me, long holiday weekend, I'm looking forward to maybe doing a short peek at the love life for each zodiac sign. So look out for that. As always, guys, I'm wishing you well and peace wherever you are. Until the next upload, Ashe.